Welcome back, boys and girls. This is week 12, kinder through second grade lesson plan video. This week we're going to start talking about some of the other joints. Lately we've been talking about the shoulder joint, which is a ball and socket joint. Now we're going to talk about another important joint of the body, the hip joint, which is also a ball and socket joint. As you notice, your arm, shoulder can do this. Well, your hip can also do that. Now, there are four main muscle groups that allow your hip to do that, okay? You have the gluteal group, okay? The gluteal group, that allows your leg to go backwards, you see, backwards, okay? Then you have the adductor group, that allows your leg to go inside this way, all right? Then you have the iliopsoas group, that's allowing your leg to go forward, all right? Iliopsoas group. And then you have the lateral rotator, and that allows your leg to go outside, okay? So those are the four main muscle groups of your entire hip. Now within that, there's about 20 or more different muscles within those four groups, okay? But we're going to just focus on the four main groups, okay? All right, so today we're going to do a lot of different stretches of all the hips, and then the hamstrings, of course. Hamstrings are part of that. Very important muscle to stretch, all right? All right, the first one is called the figure 4 hip stretch. I found this one. It's kind of a cool one. I think you guys are going to like it, all right? So when you do the figure 4, it's very simple. First thing is you put one leg across, kind of like when we did the ankle to knee pose, and then all you're going to do is lay back and then bring this knee up here. Now, instead of doing the ankle to knee pose where I told you how to press the knee, just by bringing the knee forward, now I feel the stretch all right here, stretching all those different four muscle groups, okay? So bring your knee, hold it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. And I'm going to put my knee, ankle on the knee just like that again, and bring it forward. 1, 2, 3. Now I'm stretching this one right here, and you can feel it all through the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again, this is called the figure 4 hip stretch. Okay? Next one. All right. This is called the inner thigh butterfly stretch. Okay? You should all remember this one. Bring your feet together. Okay? Now this does the inner adductor muscles, inner thigh. Okay? So the main thing you want to do is push these legs down. And so now you're stretching it all in here. All right? So I'm going to push them down with my elbows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And really push them down. And you really feel that right there. So that's the inner thigh or butterfly stretch. All right? Okay, next one. The hip flexor lunge stretch. Okay? So, if you go up to a lunge, all right, and then you just start going forward, now you're flexing this and you're pulling this leg back. And so now I feel the lunge part, this leg here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So I'm pulling the leg here. So we'll switch. All right. And go forward this way. Pulling this leg on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So not only stretching back here, but I'm also stretching up here because I'm pushing the leg up. Okay. So this is called, again, the hip flexor lunge stretch, okay, because you're doing a lunge, all right? Next one is the hamstring stretch. We know hamstring stretch, but this is the one called hamstring stretch lying down, okay? So you lay down, all right, one knee up, grab your leg like this, make sure your knee is straight, and then bring it towards you as far as you can, and feel it right here in your hamstring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Knee up. I'll switch it. Try to bring your toes back towards you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. That's the hamstring stretch laying down. Okay. Next up, Now the kneeling hamstring stretch. Okay, this is another nice one. Okay, so you'll be kneeling on one knee, bring the foot out like this, and then there you have the toes. Now you really feel it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So I feel it right here, just being on one knee. I'll switch it out. Kneeling hamstring stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again, this focuses on the hamstring right here, loosening it. Very important to loosen the hamstring. All right. Now, this one's called the pigeon stretch, which I think is also a yoga position. Okay. So this is very interesting. So here's what you're going to do. You're going to take your foot, cross it in front of you like this. Slide down the back, okay, like this. So your leg's right in front of you across. All right, and you can sit up to do the stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And because it's crossing right here, I feel the stretch here. And then they also do it like this, where you can lay down. And now, since I'm pushing my leg up, I feel it in my glute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so that's 2 different stretches in one. Okay, again, I'll switch to this side, bring my leg straight, slide my other leg back, and just sit up. So I feel it all stretching right here, right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now I'll lay down on top of it. Now I really feel it all right here in my glute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again, that's called the pigeon stretch. All right, very good. Moving right along. Now we've got the crossover knee to chest. Okay, now this one's kind of a little bit different. You got to follow exactly what I say. So you lay flat, bring the knee up, squeeze it, and just gently pull it across. Okay, not all the way. So now I feel the stretch up here on the inside. So I'm just pulling it across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm not pulling it straight up. Remember, you got to pull it a little bit across to get a different effect. Okay? All right, here we go again. So I pull this one up, and then now I pull it across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I feel it in here and right here. All right, very good. That was the crossover knee to chest stretch. All right, this was called the kneeling calf stretch. Okay, so now this stretches out the calves. Okay, so you're going to be on one knee. All right, and then you take the one foot right here, and as you on the one knee, as you lean forward, try to keep the heel down. And now I feel that when I'm putting my weight down on it, now I feel this whole calf muscle being stretched. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, so kneeling calf stretch. Okay, so I put the foot back, and then as I lay down on it and lean forward, again, now I'm putting the pressure on it and I'm stretching it. You want to try to make sure you try to keep your heel low. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Again, that's called the kneeling calf stretch. All right, that's a good one. Okay, we're almost done. All right, this is called the IT band stretch. Now, the IT band, you have a band that goes across, that goes down your leg, and that helps stabilize your leg from turning inside and out, especially when you're walking. Okay, so here's what you gotta do. All right, so you cross one leg in front of the other, and then you go like this. See if I make sure I do this correctly. Yes. All right, so I cross this leg here, and then I go this way, and now I feel it on this leg here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so next now I do it this way, cross it over, and now I'll go this way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, IT band stretch. All right. Okay, next up, we have the lying quad stretch. Okay, now, we've done a quad stretch. This is a quad stretch here, but here's another way to do it right here like this. You can stand here like this, lay down, all right, and then grab your foot like this and just pull it back like this. So you can do one leg at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So I really feel it good right there. All right, I'm gonna switch to this side. Leg straight there. Grab the ankle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so there you have it. So we did hips really good, we did the hamstring good, we did the calves really good, and we did the quads real good. So that was a full lower body workout to get all the joints, all right? All right, so now, next up, now we're doing our warm-up dynamic stretches. By the way, those were all non-moving stretches, or they call them static stretches, okay? Now, doing these warm-up stretches, they're cardio stretches, but they're cardio exercises, but they're also dynamic stretches. So you're stretching actually when you do these, so like jumping jacks, okay? So hands and feet together, all right? So remember, when we do a jumping jack, it's 1 and 1 to finish it, okay? All right, so try to stay on the balls of your feet, so that'll strengthen your calves. Here we go. I'm gonna try to do 60. Try to follow along with me. I'm not going to count though. Try to make it faster, okay? 3, 2, 1, and go. 10. 20. 30. 40. 50. 60. Okay, boys and girls, next up is our frog squat to frog hop. All right, we're just going to do 10 of these. Again, now this is a stretch. It's a moving stretch because you're stretching your knees. So you're going all the way down, heels off the ground, and then explode up. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure you're squatting all the way down. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, boys and girls, good job doing the frog squat, frog hops. All right, next one is our new one that we've just beginning to learn, the lateral walking push-ups. All right, so start down on your knees, set your hands, and remember, you're going to be over, so your arms are straight up and down from your chest, okay? Now slide your toes back, all right? So do your push-up, and then scoot over, and scoot over, refix yourself. 2, scoot over, refix your feet. 3, scoot over, scoot over. 4, scoot over, scoot over. 5, scoot over and scoot over. Readjust your body. 6, scoot over, scoot over. 7, scoot over, scoot over. 8, scoot over, scoot over. 9, scoot over, scoot over. And 10. Now when we're doing those, just by having go back and forth and walk, you're holding your arms up here, working your chest, pectoralis muscle, shoulder, deltoid muscle, and upper arm, tricep muscle. All right? All right, so next up is our plyo lunge. Again, these are pretty quick and easy. So get into lunge position, one knee down. And remember, once we start jumping, the knees shouldn't touch. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, so there you go with our 15 plyo lunges. All right, next up is another new one. I think you guys liked last week. This was called the lateral bear crawl. So we like doing the animal crawls. So remember, hands down, and now you're on your toes. Remember, try to look up. So remember, so you're walking forward, going sideways, going backwards, trying to have fun with it. Sideways, forward, laterally, backwards. So this strengthens your arms, definitely, like doing push-ups, and then your legs. Plus, it strengthens your core because you got to hold yourself up, and then your legs for sure. So the lateral walking bear crawl. I really feel it in my legs right here. All right, very good. Okay, next up now is going to be the crab walk. I think you guys enjoyed doing that one. And again, this one really works on stretching the wrists out, really strengthening the tricep, back of the arm, and your shoulders too. Plus, when you have to lift your body up off the ground, it works your abs and core. All right? So lift up, and we're going to go forward, sideways, backwards, and you want to try to move fast. So you're making a square. So forward, sideways, backwards, sideways, forward. Try to get yourself up higher if you can. Again, this is the crab walk. You're working a lot of different muscles. I feel it in my legs, especially my arms right here, and my shoulders. Maybe even a little bit in my chest too from holding myself up. All right, so that is the crab walk right there. All right, boys and girls, I saved the best for last. Here's a nice treat for you, okay? Good surprise. I'm going to introduce to you guys some martial arts. Some martial arts moves, okay? Here's our first one. In Taekwondo, there's about 6 or 7 main kicks. One of the first and easiest one is called the front push kick. So start with your hands and feet together, okay? Put your hands up like this in self-defense mode. Take your right foot and step back, just like this. So it's just natural, not very far. Now, when you do a push kick, you bring your knee up first and then you push. Now, your toes have to be back. You're almost kicking with your heel, okay? And then you bring your hips forward to push, like you're pushing through a door. Okay, so we're gonna do 10 each. Ready? So 1, push. See, knee up, push. Bring the knee up and push. Okay, knee up and push. Push. Knee up, push. Push. I'm pushing forward through the door. You don't want to hit your toes, you'll break your toes. Push. Okay, I'm trying to push with my heel through the door. And push. And push. And push. All right? Okay, now switch. Left leg in front. Right leg in front, left foot back. Now I switch. My hands are still up, blocking. All right? So I bring my knee up and push. Knee up, push. Knee up, push. Knee up and push. All right? So the hips go forward. See, I lean back a little bit, forward. And I push through the door. Push through the door. Push through the door. Knee up and push. Knee up and push. push, and push, and push. Knee up and push, push, push. Knee up, push. Remember, your knee goes up first. Push. All right, boys and girls, there you have it. We did a lot of brand new stretches. We did some new exercises, and I gave you a new introduction to martial arts with kicking. So be safe, be healthy, and this is the end of week 12, and I'll see you guys at the Zoom meetings. Bye-bye.